here, my weight loss secrets. None of that now. I'll show you that one after. We will be focusing on the time restricted feeding. The time restricted feeding comes with a rule, which is this is an energy packed food. And also water helps to replenish your body, so stay hydrated, guys. By staying hydrated, you can be obvious. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bamisha Nosanya and I am super excited to be back. You're new here, welcome. You're a returning subscriber, you already know you rock my world. Thank you for always supporting and thank you for always tuning into my content. I really do appreciate you. You're probably wondering what this channel is about. Well, this channel is all about how I dropped some pounds and how I'll be showing you the things that I did that helps me reach my current weight and the things that I'll be doing to help me get to my desired weight goal. If this is something you think you're interested in or something you're sure you'd like to see, what are you waiting for? Why don't you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to leave me a thumbs up if you like this video. Well guys, it's been an amazing week and it's also been a sad week for me because in my country Nigeria, we the Nigerian youths have been protesting. I'm sad I cannot be a part of the protest right now, but I'm lending my voice via social media. Guys, it's been a happy, I don't know, I've been having mixed emotions because I'm finally happy the Nigerian youths are finally ready to take back or to fight bad governors, fight crazy old people. Like, it is draining. It's been failed promises over and over and over again. We have graduates working on the streets, no employment. We have killings of innocent Nigerian youths for no reason. So why the protest? We started out fighting against SARS. SARS is supposed to be a special anti-robbery squad. It's like a special police division that was created specially for criminals. But they have deviated from the very first day the division was made. They kill innocent Nigerian youths for having dreadlocks. They kill innocent Nigerian boys for wearing earrings. They shoot at you for holding a laptop. They just automatically believe you're a criminal. If they ask you for a bribe, now this is how corrupt this division is. When they ask you for a bribe and they call what? An amount you cannot even afford, they kill you. Because why? They feel they do not have to report to anybody or nobody's gonna ask any questions or what. Are you going to come fight them? It's been sad stories upon sad stories and the Nigerian youths are fed up. We are fed up of bad governors, we are fed up of corrupt leaders, we are fed up of looters, we are fed up of being graduates. 90% of Nigerian youths are graduates, no job, no employment rate is zero. It sucks. We are tired of all of that and we're trying to fight back. But how are they fighting us? But how are they responding back to us? They are responding back to us by killing innocent, harmless protesters. Like, this is supposed to be a peaceful protest. We are trying to talk to the government to talk back to us, but instead they are bringing out thugs, they are bringing out men to hurt innocent Nigerian youths that are just trying to fight for their rights. So guys, I implore you to please share this message, share the hashtag EndSARS, share the hashtag End Police Brutality in Nigeria. Guys, help us any way you can. Share the word, guys. I'm hoping this video will inform you of what is going on in your country, and if you're not Nigerian, if you can please share the hashtag EndSARS, End Police Brutality in Nigeria. I would really appreciate that, and thank you for listening to my country problems right now. So yeah, today's video is gonna be a long one because today's video is a video collab with my friend, my sister Tito B. Tito B, she inspired me to go on this weight loss journey. Like, it was like a joke. She just came up and said, who is interested in going on the weight loss journey? And I'm like, me. And that was how this weight loss journey started, and we started this whole thing together, and we shredded some pounds together. And Tito B is going to be showing us how she meal preps for the week and the things she eats as a Nigerian living in Nigeria. And I hope this is going to be fun. And I, on the other hand, will be showing you what I eat as a Nigerian for lunch, breakfast and dinner, because there's been this this saying that as a Nigerian, weight loss is really hard because most of our foods are carbs, but we are here to show you otherwise. We are here to show you that you can go on a weight loss journey as a Nigerian, and you can also do this on a budget. You don't have to break the bank or break the market or try to find things that are almost impossible to find to go on a weight loss journey. So I'm hoping you enjoyed this video, and do not forget to leave me a comment in the comment section if there's anything you'd like for me to talk about or anything you'd like for me to show you, because do not forget, we are going on this weight loss journey together and we are shredding them pounds together. Stay tuned and enjoy this video, guys. Guys, so for this breakfast we'll be using some frozen bananas and frozen strawberries. We'll also be using some plain Greek yogurt. Keep in mind you can use any kind of Greek yogurt you like, or any kind of yogurt. You could use a low-fat yogurt. I just like to use the plain Greek yogurt. So I'll start by putting some ice in the blender. I use crushed ice, but you could use any kind of ice. Then I pour in my frozen fruits. Next I scoop in my Greek yogurt. And I blend it all together. Here we have it all done. I'm just gonna pour that into a mason jar, and for this I like to use some granola. I just sprinkle some on, and some almonds. I crush this into tiny bits and just sprinkle that on, and breakfast is served, guys. Or you could just have it plain. That works too. And for lunch we'll be using some dried chili peppers, some onions, some habanero, ginger, garlic, bell pepper, and crayfish. Some shrimps, tripe, and some beef skin. We'll also use some stockfish, some thighs, chicken thighs, all washed and cleaned, some frozen spinach, plantains, and jasmine rice. We'll also need some oil. We'll be using coconut and olive oil. First step is to blend the bell pepper, the habanero, garlic, ginger, crayfish, and chili pepper all together. Now that is done, the very first step would be to take our olive oil and sprinkle a little bit into the pot. Then we start to add the pepper mix. Then you leave to cook for about 7 to 10 minutes or until you're satisfied. It's all cooked, and now we add the stockfish, the shrimp, tripe, and beef skin, and we stir it all together. Then you add some salt for taste and stir it all together. It's all cooked now. It's time to add the spinach. You stir it all together until it's a perfect mix, and you just leave to cook, and that's it. Lunch is ready, guys. And yeah, you know For the chicken thighs, we'll be sprinkling some all-purpose seasoning powder, some lemon pepper, we'll use some garlic, some sage, and black pepper. And we'll spray with some coconut oil. We'll do the same for the other side, and it's ready to go in the air fryer. And we'll air fry for 20 minutes on 350 degrees. And it's ready in the other side for 7 minutes on 350 degrees, and there you have it. Chicken is ready. For the plantain, I'll be sprinkling some garlic powder, tiny bit of salt, mix it all up, and it's ready to air fry. I'll be air frying for 10 minutes on 350 degrees, and that is after spraying my coconut oil, of course. So to boil the rice, I'll be using 1 cup of water and 1 cup of basmati rice. I'm just going to let this cook for a while. It's cooked now. I'm going to drain this water and put some fresh water and some salt and let it cook. It's ready, and food is ready. Dinner time, guys. I'll be using some tilapia fish, potatoes, chopped onion, chopped garlic and ginger, and some black Cameroon pepper. We'll also be using some pepper soup spice and some oil. The very first step is water, of course. For pepper soup, the very first step is water, and next is pepper soup spice. I'll be using 2 tablespoons of pepper soup spice. Next, I'll be using my Cameroon black pepper. Keep in mind you can use any kind of pepper you'd like. I just prefer the Cameroon black pepper. And also my chopped garlic and ginger and my chopped onion. You can make all this into a paste. I'm just obsessed with mine being chopped. And of course, salt to taste. I'd also sprinkle in some oil, and I'll leave it to boil for some minutes. And now I'm just going to put in my tilapia fish and my potatoes. I'm going to leave this to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes, and guys, there you have it. Dinner is ready. I'm going to have this dinner with some pineapple juice. So yeah, I have some pineapple chunks, and I'm just going to make this into pineapple juice.
The loving in my heart won't break into. I never wanna say that we are through. I'm holding on to what we still have left. And yeah, you know me. The love I give is the love I got. So don't walk away. Don't just leave it all just to watch it fade away.
Always learn how to substitute. That's the main reason for this video. Try to pick the healthier options and whatever you want to buy at the market, and that's why we have all this right here staring into your faces. For this one, I wouldn't say it's so pocket friendly, but if you can, you should. Not totally this product, but something, all wheat pasta, organic spaghetti. It's a better option if you want to go for spaghetti and you want to really work on your diet and stuff. It's really good. Just watch out for the all grain, all wheat. option. Then also when you want to fry, I would say okay, use unsalted butter, but I wouldn't say it's budget friendly either. For salted butter, even though I prefer to use that most of the time because of the way it adds some extra, taste to your drink. You could substitute that for coconut oil. You can use regular coconut oil. You can use regular regular olive oil. You can use that. I also have here almond oil. It is not budget friendly, I must confess, but it's also really good when you try to use all this when you're on a diet. For coconut oil, olive oil is something that you can use at will. So I'm going to put you through, run you through a meal prep of all this you have here, and trust me, you can never go wrong with them.
On a budget-friendly note, I'm using regular chicken, but on a regular day, I prefer to use chicken breast because for regular chicken, you have to start removing the skin, removing the fat, which is a little bit of extra work, but you just have to do that. I put very minimal seasoning and I add my regular garlic and ginger. I don't put Maggi all the time, but for the purpose of this video, I have to put that. You have to actually boil regular chicken for longer, so you need to add a little bit of water with time so it boils to softness. I'm boiling my carrots to softness as well for the stir-fried veggies. I already have the onion, garlic and ginger, all that stuff. They are especially effective in the diet of any weight loss person because it's highly nutritious. The tomatoes are all that stuff as well. Cabbage is a major weight loss aid topped with cucumber. Cucumber is just that blessing for weight loss because it helps digestion. It's great for snacking. It has 96% of water. It's great for belly fat reduction as well. You can never go wrong with bell peppers. They are high in fiber and highly nutritious. This aids a low-calorie diet. All dyes in the gorgeous colors. I love colors. And right now I'm cutting off the chicken as well. Chicken is that protein that aids weight loss. It's an healthy alternative to red meat as it is low in saturated fat, and I will be using this with the stir-fried veggies to add to the overly nutritious delicacy I'm about to make for you right now. For weight loss and calorie monitoring, pasta is the perfect alternative, although you need to watch out for whole grain on the packs and sometimes watch out for organics as well. I'll be semi-parboiling it so that it's still very much fresh by the time I actually need it. And for the purpose of my stir-fried veggies, I'm starting with salted butter and almond oil for my own luxury. But on a budget-friendly note, it's great to use coconut oil. It's just perfect for that purpose. I have my garlic and my ginger to stir-fry for a little bit, and afterwards I add the onions to stir-fry with it as well. And right after that, I add the ever colorful, gorgeous, beautiful bell peppers to this as well. And I try not to over stir fry them so that it still very much, fresh and crunchy because I really don't want it to lose its value. And after that, I add the cucumber, all freshly cut, with the carrots that I already diced as well, and I just mix them all up. And right after that, I put the chicken chunks as well and just mix them all together. It's just as easy as that. All you need to do is to meal prep and you just add them one after the other. Although I make sure this portion can take me for almost a week, and I add cucumber and cabbage every 7 days as I go ahead to eat. So it's really, really economical and it's also great. I will be eating this. I have the major delicacies I'll be mixing this up with, and one of it is the spaghetti. I'm going to be stir frying the spaghetti in this little portion I have left in the pan, this is actually the meal I'll be having for today, so I'm just prepping it down, for the purpose of this video. This is just how I'll do it on a regular day, and that's it. Food is ready. I actually have this plating I use to help me control my passion, and it's something that every weight loss person should actually have as well, so you can control your passion. I could actually do that on a regular plate as well, but this plating actually helps a great deal. And I add it with a little bit of protein, which is the chicken, and like I said, I always add my cucumber freshly cut. I can't imagine stir frying my cucumber. It just doesn't make sense to me. It has to be freshly cut. Right now I'm next to the yam. I'll be prepping today's yam. Is also rich in vitamin and is high in fiber. It aids weight loss and it's that healthy alternative you can easily get anywhere. Like, it's in any market, you will easily access it. So that healthy alternative you need is yam, and it has some other similar classes I'll also be making in this video as well. And one of those is actually the Irish potatoes. Irish potatoes is actually lower in calorie and higher in fiber and than the yam as well. It's highly nutritious, it's high in fiber, and it's easily digestible. Like, it digests easily, and it's also naturally gluten free, and it's a super light meal, like extremely light every time you make it. Same goes for sweet potatoes as well. It's that great healthy alternative to meet your weight loss goal. They all belong to the same class of food, and it's easy to boil them together, and it also saves you a lot on gas, because they all get prepared together, so you don't need to boil them separately and all that. Because I first put the yam because that cooks for longer, then I add the sweet potato after the yam, and while the Irish potato cooks really fast, so I put that last so that it can also all work together. So yes, talking about being budget friendly and talking about being economical, this is just a great idea for you to do your meal prep now, and voila, your meal is set for the week. And that is it for my yam, Irish potatoes and sweet potatoes combination. Now I go right next to the plantain. Plantain is just as similar to the components of potatoes, but has more vitamins and minerals, and very high in fiber. Likewise, the unripe plantain, especially when eating with vegetables, I boil them with the skin so that it doesn't get soaked in the boiled water and it doesn't get soggy. So by the time it's out of the water, all I just do is to just pluck them out, and it will still be neatly molded. Voila, there you have it, freshly done. And we have your fruits. You can never ever go wrong with fruit in your daily diet. As the weight loss person, you need to always have your fruit all the time, and it's very much budget friendly. Here with me for this video, I have the watermelon, I have the apple, and I have the cucumber. Watermelon is great for hydration and aids digestion. Apple is also rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, while banana has more than twice the nutrients of apple. I'll be putting you through how I make my daily water intake interesting and nutritious as well. I have the lemon and cucumber chopped into my cup of water, and also the mint leaf I sprinkle in it. I have to remove the mint leaves from the stem and have it washed well, because this is for drinking. So I put it in and I fill it up. I actually fill up the cup with water, and I refill it through the day as I drink it. I could take up to like 5 cups of it, or even more, depending on how much I, you know, take water in that day. And most times I leave it overnight to the next day and drink it in its concentrated state by morning, and that is a really good feeling when you do that. So that's, there you have it, my daily water intake.
Wow, that was a long one. So here we are. We have everything ready. So I just did some dishes so that you can see how on a good day I would dish mine. So this is a portion. These are potatoes and the stir fried vegetables. So you can see how the portion goes. Like, it's also to control the, but even though you can't eat too much of vegetables because you're meant to eat a lot, so there's nothing like eating too much of vegetables. And this is for the boiled plantain. Here we have the sweet potatoes. You can actually so you can see how small it is. And here we have the yam. You have the yam. You can actually eat all this with eggs. Like, you can just literally mix the veggies with eggs, and that's why I have the eggs. I can't make the eggs now because, you know, it has to be done fresh. And this I already showed you earlier, how I always put my cucumber. So all these foods, they're going to have cucumbers in them by the time I'm ready to eat them. And yeah, the remaining veggies. These are also more veggies. These are chicken right here, so I'll just, you know, put them in when it's time. I think there's the remaining spaghetti as well, the remaining yam, the remaining. So these are just the remaining food.